Ifield Station. Why am I here, you may ask? Well, there's actually a reason. This small station doesn't look like it has much, but there's actually a reason I'm here today. What's up guys, UKTransit here. As you just heard from what I said, I'm at Ifield railway station. Why am I at this really small station? And just why am I here? There's nothing to do here, so why am I here? That's probably what you're thinking. The reason I'm here is because this station, Ifield Station, is now officially, according to the BBC and other news articles, this station is officially the worst train station in the whole of England for train cancellations. So City Thameslink was the worst station for cancellations in England, but now it's apparently Ifield Station. So I thought, to celebrate this weird kind of achievement, if you can call it that, worst in the England for cancellations, if we can call that a celebration, let's go and have a look around Ifield Station and see what there is here. There is seagulls flying everywhere. So you got train times or changes to train times and stuff like that. Do not risk it. It is a crime to travel without a valid ticket. This station does not have a ticket barrier, so yes, that's probably why at this station specifically it says it. Say it sorted. Obviously, if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. This is the GTR network, so you got Great Northern, Gatwick Express, Southern and Thameslink. This is all of their area that they serve. If you require assistance today, obviously this is your poster. You got rail replacement and bus information. And then of course you've got your sign. Now the ticket machine here doesn't work very well. Oh, it was working the other day. Oh, okay, now it's working again. It's very insensitive and it's really hard to use. If I wanted that, yeah, so it is quite difficult to use, which is very annoying. It seems to be better now. I was here the other day doing a video here and it was really, really, really bad, but it seems to be a little bit better now, which is nice. Yeah, it seems to be okay now, but it's not the best right now, but it seems to be a bit better than it was previously when I was last here. So we'll have a look at the station surroundings very shortly. You've got an Oyster validator here, or not an Oyster validator, a card reader here. This station is not in the Oyster card zone, so don't travel with an Oyster. You've got, again, your assistance for your journey. You've got a warning, have you paid sign. You've got an AED available at this station. I'll show you exactly where that is in just a second. On platform 1 you have trains to Crawley, Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport, East Croydon and London. You've got Southern 377 there, going to Binoculars. Well, that was nice. And London. On platform 2, via the footbridge, which is just there, you have services towards Horsham, Arundel, Littlehampton, Barnham and Bognor Regis. If you come through here, you have your bins, you have a cycle area, obviously where you put your cycle or your bike. This area is normally where the lovely ticket seller person is normally here. She's extremely nice, extremely nice. Obviously you got your delayed by 15 minutes poster, and you got your assistance for your journey today sign. I love that the logo isn't green and it's a weird logo because that isn't the normal Southern logo. You got, I don't know what was there, obviously something was there, I don't know what was there. You got a map, you got your AED defibrillator here. Obviously you unlock it and you can use it if it's needed, and that is the information. A stolen defibrillator is a stolen life. That is a very accurate piece of information there. You've got this is where the lady comes out, so this is how you get in and out of the ticket office. This is your help point. This is the sign for CCTV, just saying that your CCTV is in operation. Again, you got these signs. I've counted three of these signs so far. You've got a ramp for disabled use. I believe this door and that door are for the ticket office. You got way out. Looks like quite an old-fashioned sign. Got a normal area in there. You've got dot matrix display systems. Platform 2 over there. You got a shelter over here. It does look like it's rusting a bit, just ever so slightly. So yeah, it's just obviously this is quite damaged, but this is with all stations, unfortunately, or most. A way out sign. I love the old-fashioned way out signs. They look quite old-fashioned. They look nice. Mind the step. Ifield station sign. Mind the step once again. And you got your 4-car stop marker when Southern services actually stop here, because usually it's only Thameslink services that stop here, with the occasional Southern service. So Southern does stop here, but only occasionally, with Thameslink being the main operator, even though the station is owned by Southern. But yes, this is Ifield Station. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why I think this station is now officially the worst in the UK or in England for train cancellations. I think it might just generally be because it's such a small station, so Thameslink services might decide to skip it a lot. But that's just a theory. I'm not actually too sure. So yes. So I would have thought that Northern, the operator Northern, would have had a station with England's worst station for cancellations, but apparently it's this station, according to the BBC and other news articles that I have read. Previously, as I said, the title went to City Thameslink, and now it's here at Ifield. You got bus times just there. The local bus stop is just down the road. You've got the dot matrix system for trains, that one's for buses, trains, and then you've got the Ifield sign. I would like to state that Ifield station does get served quite frequently by Thameslink services, very infrequently by Southern services, but it still gets served, which is the main point. One thing I will say is Ifield station, even though it looks quite small, it does. Lots of people do use the services here. Lots of people do use the trains here. I used to use this station quite a lot because one of my old friends used to live here. And there's a train. I'll explain in a second, but there's a train. Average day in Ifield. Someone's just shouting, "Stop running, mate." Average for Ifield / Crawley. Unfortunately. So what I was trying to say was the station is actually quite popular for such a small station. It does see quite a lot of people at peak times. People do use this station quite a lot, so it is a needed station. The trains get cancelled, obviously a lot if it has the title, but as I was saying, sorry, trains keep coming. As I was saying, this station does get busy, and I'll show you in just a second. It does get really busy. It gets busier than this. I'll show you what it looks like in a second, but it gets busier than this. So by Thameslink or Southern cancelling the trains, this is going to be affecting a lot of people, and it's now, for some reason, got the title of the worst station in England for train cancellations. And as soon as I saw that on the news, I was like, Ifield, really? And it really shocked me, because I was thinking, a lot of people use Ifield Station, because they generally do. And it's just, I would have thought personally, as I said, that it would be a Northern station or something, because Northern, everyone knows they're absolutely terrible. So I loved them when I went up there, but lots of people, when Northerners, say that they're really bad. But yeah, I'm really shocked that this station has a title now. But yeah, previously it was City Thameslink, like I said. Let's go and look at platform 2, and I'll also show you how many people are here, because it is, for a small station, it is actually quite busy. And it gets busier at peak times, obviously. Anyway, this is the footbridge of Ifield Station. It's got graffiti, and the graffiti gets even worse from here. Graffiti. Oh, there's a Thameslink train coming in. As you can see, Ifield Station is on a bend. That's your Thameslink service to Peterborough via Redhill and presumably London Bridge, unless it's going the diverted route, which goes via Elephant and Castle, but it doesn't call it Elephant and Castle. But if it's the normal, if there's no engineering works, which there shouldn't be, then this is doing the normal route, and it will go via London Bridge through the Thameslink core. Right. Lots of graffiti, as I said, and it is on a curve, as you can see, and it is a short platform. As you can see, it is a short platform. Editor, can you please put here the exact number of coaches you have to be in, the front number of coaches you have to be in to alight at Ifield, please? Thank you very much. So if we continue down onto platform 2, waste signs, platform 1, platform 2. Welcome to Ifield Station, operated by Southern, but Southern barely stops here. Oh, we've got another one of these signs. That's the 4th one, if I'm counting correctly. But yeah, this is platform 2. There isn't too much on it like platform 1. You can see there's literally no people there now, but obviously when people are waiting for a train, there is quite a few people, especially at peak times. Like for a small station, I mean, like for a small station, it has quite a few people waiting for the trains, which is quite cool. And obviously, if trains get cancelled here, which they do, this one's the sensitive one, which is good. When trains get cancelled, obviously, that's going to upset loads of people. When they cancel the trains, obviously that's going to affect a lot of people, and sometimes it may have a knock-on effect. Like if a train's delayed, for example, it's going to have a knock-on effect throughout the day. And obviously, if they cancel trains from this station, lots of people are going to be affected, and they might not be able to get to wherever they need to be. They might be going to a funeral, and they could be going to school, college, whatever. So, yeah, it is inconvenient. I can understand that it's very inconvenient for locals and everyone else that uses Ifield Station, if there is as many cancellations as I've been told, or as the news articles say. Anyway, this is Ifield Station. There isn't really too much to it. But yeah, there isn't really too much to it. At least it's got a record now. Maybe not a good record, but it's still got a record. But yeah, it's got a ramp just over here, and this station literally has nothing else to it. This station is conveniently put right next to a fuel station, so there's like a Subway, and obviously you can get like sandwiches, food, whatever. There's also a car wash. Not that you're going to go through a car wash without a car. I hope you wouldn't anyway. But yes, this is the worst station in England for train cancellations. Literally, if you just walk up there, on either side, if you just walk up, then you'll be at the bus stops. So yes, so this station has the gates here, which is on platform 2. There's a police car coming. Oh gosh. Anyway, that's Crawley for you. With that said, this is UKTransit signing off from Ifield Station, the worst station in England for train cancellations. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now. Look at all of them people.